Good fucking evening, wolves. This ain't no bedtime story. This is a forge. This is where the steel is hot, the hammer don't stop, and your excuse melt like wax under flame. Welcome to episode 36 of the Wolves Bar podcast. Forged by fire, how scars makes us dangerous. Scars are proof you fought back. Scars, emotional, mental, physical. We're taught to hide them, cover them, conceal the breakdowns, blur out the failure, never let anyone know you bleed. But what if we got it all wrong? What if we're wrong about all this stuff? A scar is not weakness. A scar is a signature. It's the receipt that you went to war and won. Every wound you stitched alone, every battle you didn't talk about, that's your mark. Not shame, not baggage. Proof? Proof that something tried to take you out and didn't. So stop apologizing for your damage. Stop making yourself small for people who never survived what you did. You've got scars? Good. That means you're not a coward. You fought back. Broken doesn't equal finished. We live in a world that throws people away the second they crack, as if being broken makes you worthless. But I'll tell you what's more dangerous than someone who's always carried it easy. A person who broke, rebuilt, and came back hungry. If you've been through it, if you've seen the bottom, if you ever laid in bed thinking it's over, but woke up and tried again anyway, you're not broken. You are not behind. You are slowly but surely becoming something else. Pain rewires you, failure hardens you, grief makes you focused. You're not healing into who you were. You are evolving into something they don't even have a name for yet. So don't let the world count you out just because you're bruised. You're not finished. You are reloading. Let me tell you something about blacksmiths. They don't forge blades in lukewarm water. They take raw metal, toss it in fire, hammer it, and cool it in ice, again and again and again, until it becomes a weapon. You are that blade. Every time life turned up the heat, you didn't melt. Every time you got hammered by disappointment, betrayal, doubt, you didn't shatter. You endured. You kept your shape. You held the line. But here's the catch. The sword doesn't get to choose its fire. So ask yourself, what's been your fire? What nearly broke you? And how did it shape you? Stop waiting to feel ready. You are being forged this whole damn time, and now it's time to cut through. So here's the haul of the week for this week. The fire you survived wasn't meant to destroy you, it was meant to shape you. Send this to someone who forgot what they're made of. Before I end this episode and get the closing messages and outro, I'm gonna tell you something. Something unplanned, but I wrote about it. And I thought about it because I kinda think that everybody should know this. And I guess most of the content creators and most of the people who do this stuff forgot about. Because it's not trendy, it's not give you followers, it's not give you subs, it's not give you anything. So yeah. Let me say this slow because some lessons only land when you don't rush them. Even the one who teach you how to survive. Even the ones who talk about discipline, truth, and carrying your weight like a grown man. Even the ones who stand tall and speak fire into other people's lives. Can trip, can fold, can shake, can stare into the dark long enough that it starts talking back. I did. because, as you know, I've been through a lot and I have my demons. Everybody has them, as we spoke in the podcast. So I did a family emergency. Too much pressure also, and too many ghosts waking up at the same time. And instead of letting it leak safely somewhere, I swallowed it. All of it. Like men are taught to do. And surely, I become the battlefield. My angels on one side, demons on the other. Me in the middle. They're fighting with myself. Because I was tired of being strong. So yeah, I showed my true colors to someone interested. Not the polished one, not the public ones, the real ones. The dark ones. The ones people don't clap for. And here, the part that still cuts deep. Till this day. The only man before that who truly saw me and saved me is dead. So yeah, for a moment, my mind went there. That place you don't joke about. That place where the pain whispers, end it now. That place where a single second feels louder than a lifetime. And when it said end it now, I remembered about this. This, as most of my close friends know about it, and also the guy that we're gonna talk about afterwards knows about it. This thing. Like I said that I was gonna end it now with this thing. And I'll say this clearly because it matters. I didn't do it. As I am speaking to you now, I didn't do it. I didn't do it back then. Twice before that too. Not because I wasn't hurting, not because the thought wasn't real, but because someone stepped in. We can call it God, we can call it fate, we can call it timing, we can call it grace, whatever. But sometimes the universe doesn't send miracles, it sends people. And now the universe sends another one, a real friend, a true G, who somehow saved me from this. Thank you, brother. The universe sends you people who can be brutally honest with, people who are brutally honest with you too, not only you to them, people who don't flinch when they see your cracks, people who don't ask you to pretend, people even if you're the most broken person in the universe, I'm not gonna let you down. And that night, when I was finding myself somewhere else, someone else with the same shit didn't make it. That truth will never leave me, it probably never will leave you. So here's the lesson, and literally listen close, cause you need that. Even the wolves who guide the pack can bleed. Even the men who speak truth can choke on it sometimes. Even teachers fall to their knees when the weight gets personal. But falling is not failing. Bending is not breaking for sure. And surviving a night like that is not luck, it's proof. Proof that you're still needed. Proof that your voice still matters. Proof that your story isn't finished. No matter how convincing the darkness sounds. If you're listening to this and you're in that place right now, don't do it. Don't do it alone. Don't carry it in silence. Don't let one moment with this or something else steal everything you still haven't lived. Talk to someone you trust. Reach out. Hold on for one breath. One more hour. One more night. Because the world already lost too many good men. And tonight, you stayed. That matters more than you know. Scars, breakdowns, failures, all the stuff we think that makes us unworthy. That's the shit that makes us real. That's the edge most people will never have. They may have comfort, we have clarity. They may have peace, we have purpose. They may have filters, but we have fire. And that wolves, that's what makes you unstoppable. So this has been episode 36 of the Wolves Bar podcast. Forged by fire and how scars makes us dangerous. If you're still breathing, you've still got a shot. If you're still fighting, you're still dangerous. And if you've got scars, show them proudly. They mean you lived. Until next time, keep howling, keep building, and never fucking forget what you're made of.